Like,
I mean, it's all about
I think
the
you have to
characters and the
seduce.
voice actors,
Well, I think you have to
voice
seduce your
actresses.
horse girl. I think you, by seducing her, you give her stats. I'm sure there's probably a breeding mechanic because horses, and also anime girls. I'm certain there's all of those components are part of this equation, Rob.
Oh my god. It looks like there's like a chance that when you start the race, the horse girl can just trip and fall. It's
Well,
just like the fucking Kentucky Derby where you spend hours and hours prepping for a race and then it can all just go to shit immediately.
Oh yeah.
My god.
Well, it's like there's that one girl that they programmed with the stats of the horse that never won a race in real life. And so like she has the worst stats in the game and stuff like that, but also like the fans of that series have sent that horse like actual things. Like,
the one that hasn't won or whatever?
Yeah, they've sent it like actual like gifts and stuff like that because of this anime girl. What's interesting?
There's a Russian one that is an alcoholic.
What's interesting is even before that franchise existed, I saw this meme that I had no idea what to make of. It was a girl running in a race and stuff like that. It's just like, I'm having so much fun, but why are my eyes full of tears?
Oh yeah,
it's like
that's been going around a lot lately.
I saw that I saw it months ago. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was probably in preparation. People were getting really hyped up for the game. I had no idea it was going to come out. Some people just started posting about it, and they were like, "Look at this crazy shit the weebs are up to." And I'm like, "This game has existed since 2018. Like, welcome to the party, gentlemen."
Well, I think mobile games don't exist in the same space as normal games.
Yeah, even though they're the ones that make the most money by a long
Right,
shot.
but how many because the only thing I play on my phone is Showdown. And Slay the Spire, but that's because they ported Slay the Spire to mobile and stuff. Why am I a coward for playing Slay the Spire on my phone?
No, you're a coward for not playing more mobile games on your phone.
Why?
Because you fear the degenerate gotcha fucking mechanics.
I'm sorry.
You fear them.
I'm sorry I don't want to spend a ton of money on shit.
Yep, sounds like fear to me.
Well, it's like I went down that path with TCG Pocket. They got my money's worth out of me from that perspective. I paid for...
Coward.
What?
Coward, just throwing your money at Game Freak.
I stopped.
Or whoever owns
Why am I a coward for throwing my money at Game Freak, but also a coward for not spending money on mobile games?
There's a lot of reasons.
Okay.
I don't have to explain myself. The point is...
That's fair. Okay.
There's a lot of these like shitty waifu games, and I bet with the reception that the horse one, because the horse one was just one of the early ones, but there's ship girls, there's gun girls, girls who just are guns, but are girls.
Well, there's always been the was it the humanification of
personification
of stuff, huh?
Personification.
Personification. Well, because like Sega's been doing that with the Hypertunia. Series, where they're
I'm actually really surprised that was more than just like that was more than just like a joke thing early on.
And they just kept making more and more of those games. It's just
those are like copyrighted controllers that they're based off of.
Well, they're based off game franchises. They're based off.
They started with just controllers, right?
They start with consoles. So Neptunia is the concept of the Sega girl of the Sega, and then there's the flat one that's based off the Wii. There's the busty one that's based off the Xbox, and there's the one that glitches out that's based on the PS3. I think so. Yeah. So I did.
That was one of the really good. Yeah.
So I did a couple things here. First of all, so I went back and got those 3 precursor orbs that we were missing. Because
where were they?
They were in a really obnoxious fucking spot.
Where?
No idea.
I don't, because you haven't told me.
Okay, well, they're just in a really obnoxious spot, so whatever. And then I went ahead and just did the. Well, they were on the They were in the Misty level. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were just in an enclave that was just hidden by the camera. So the other thing I did is I did the precursor basin, because the precursor basin is just you're on this shitty motorcycle and
the running around this area.
Well, and all the challenges are get the thunder moles into the hole, chase down the things. Oh, I didn't get this precursor orb. Let me grab it here, I guess.
That's amazing.
There we go.
It was just sitting there.
Well, there we go.
There we go.
But there's like also get a race or something like that, or
you have to do like a big jump over one of those, right, to get one?
Yeah, and there's chase the rings, and there's a race. And it's like
the jump one's cool.
They're all fine. It's just they're just kind of.
I remember when I was a kid really loving this zone.
Uh-huh.
What if I told you this was my favorite zone and you just skipped it?
Oh.
It's not.
Well, okay. Well, fuck you, Rob. I mean, at least we could talk to the people and have them give us precursor orbs.
When I was
or power cells, shit.
When I was a kid, I remember really enjoying that one, but that was more so because you got the fucking bike thing to ride around.
I was gonna say the bike is interesting, but
yeah.
the bike is not that fun to control.
Well, not anymore, but back then.
Oh, back then, yes. Yes, I would agree.
Now I can get back to my research.
Take your research and shove it, lady.
Chasing through the blue rings is an obnoxious challenge. And
oh,
I
yeah,
hate that
absolutely.
One.
Now
But
that you're like
it is,
recounting all of these, they sound miserable.
Well, exactly. It's just like, I just figured, like, you know what? I think our time is better served because we have a unmovable date in 2 weeks where we kind of got to get through this tonight.
That's true.
And I got this one for
with his junk.
I got this one for winning the race. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the race looked... I vaguely remember the race being a little...
Yeah. I mean, again, it's 2001. Like, the fact that this game is, you know, the way it is, like, I don't fault it for anything of the sort.
Oh, for sure.
But I just figured a better use of our time was to just go right to the boss. So...
I just remember the cool one of the basin having to, like, make a jump to catch one in midair.
I always liked the one where you spray the plants and stuff, and you gotta spray them all with green eco before your green eco runs out. That one's a fun one. But
sounds vaguely sexual.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, hey, it's the woman whose
Speaking of
underwear
vaguely
is sticking
sexual,
out.
yeah,
There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Well, okay, are you ready for one of the only 2 boss fights in this game? I guess the plant thing counts as a boss fight, but it's in a zone. So
Yeah. Is she in the later games?
She is in all the games, yes. So, including the Lost Frontier, which I've not played, but I guess is available on PS4. So.
Is that a 4th game?
Yes. Not made by Naughty Dog. It's made by the people who made the PS. Well, it was on the PSP. That's part of it. So then they ported it to PS2 at one point, and I guess it's on PS4 then.
Is it any good?
Reviews were kind of bad. So, you know. But, like, you know, a lot of, you know, it's like, well, because, like, you know, like Crash and Spyro, like, they went through that too, like, where their developers changed and they didn't know how to make a good game anymore.
Why did you do that?
I thought he was gonna be tracking me, but I guess the answer was no, he wasn't.
Shoots it to.
So he's doing just a set pattern, then probably, yeah.
So then when you see it coming, then you can just.
See, it's not a set pattern. He's following me. It's just he didn't follow. He didn't follow me as expected.
See, now you just.
Well, now I grab the blue eco, and now the bridge made, and I just got to avoid the rocks as I cross over here. And then I just pummel his shit with eco. Bam, 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 bam.
Slam it.
I was gonna say I can't really fire any more than this. All right, so now
is it working? Oh yeah.
It is working, yeah. So, but now I gotta,
oh wait, the bridge didn't fall apart when you didn't have the blue eco anymore?
No, just the blue eco sets it up, and then I just have to channel red eco because I only channel 1 eco at a time. So that's pretty much all there is to this.
That eco was orange or yellow.
Well, there's yeah, you're right. That is orange eco. That's right. You're or yellow.
Is there
eco.
a red eco?
There's 4 ecos: green, blue, yellow, and red. Red just makes your attack higher, so it's kind of worthless.
I mean, yeah, it's not like this game. It's not like you need the.
Yeah, well, and green is literally just health.
Yeah.
So it's kind of also just kind of like whatever. So, all right. So now I just got to hit him. But yeah, the yellow eco lets me make fire, which I guess is nice. All right.
Hit him in the brain.
Hit him in the brain.
Look at that Minotaur.
Look at him go. Look at him go. I'm going to turn it down just slightly because we were playing Deltarune.
Oh, that's fair. It was a little loud. Yeah. Loud like a fox. Why don't you have Balatro on your phone?
You know, I haven't gone back to play a lot of Balatro. Plus, also, like, usually when I'm going somewhere where I'm going to have games, I'm usually just bringing my Switch with me. So, like, bringing my Switch with me is not a big deal to me.
Yeah, but playing Balatro, well, I should have played it yesterday.
Oh, I gotta redo this boss fight. God damn it.
Somebody starts talking to me, and I just like, yep. And then you just start playing Balatro.
Well,
on
I mean, if you have ever observed my behavior at any party, you will know that eventually, with certainty, I will break out my phone at a certain point and just start doing nothing but just like checking threads or something like that, and just kind of not because my friends bore me or anything. Like, I don't want to give that impression of it.
Because your friends bore you.
No, it's because I have Asperger's and I need to just unwind by not being around people, because being around people really drains me quickly. So, and that's true of anything. I mean, granted, here, like, I'm playing a video game, so that's a little bit different. Huh?
Jump. You got to fire yourself with the jump roll, the roll jump.
Well, I didn't have to.
You must.
I mean, I could have done that, but it's fine.
Propel yourself.
But yeah, no, the Christmas party was fun. I mean, there were a lot of cubes of meat. I always appreciate cubes of meat.
I like cubes of meat. I like fucking macaroni and cheese.
It's just nice to catch up with our friends after a little bit, It's like...
Yeah, it's nice that everybody gets together all at once, so I can get all of that done at the same time.
I kind of agree. Yeah, well, because that's why I always like to throw parties and stuff. When I used to throw parties, was just like I can get all my socializing done at once and one weekend and stuff. It's like then I just don't have to worry about it and stuff. Versus like get
to say hi to Stefan.
Yep, exactly. Say hi to Dan, who I don't see anymore. It's like check to see how he's doing. Share with them all of my family troubles and
God damn, that was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Mike was just like somewhere between appalled and thinking it was hilarious.
God damn it.
No.
Well, because Mike and I don't hang out, or not like Mike who's on the channel with us.
Different Mike.
Mike. But certainly he doesn't know me as well, and he certainly doesn't know how fucked up my family is. But certainly sharing how fucked up my family is makes me feel a little better that I'm not just the worst person in the world, because because like I was having a conversation with my mom today, and it's just like she's like my mom is taken to throwing parties and stuff in Florida, just all the time throwing parties and stuff, where she caters food and stuff. And it's just like I asked the question to her of like,
oh God, just like Chris only all the time.
How much are you spending on these parties?
Oh yeah, like Chris is just like appalled at how much he usually spends when.
Well, because like my mom's like throwing like $300 worth of food and drinks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
and she does that like every weekend. It's just like, you're on a fixed income now, right? Like, why are you throwing all these parties where you're doing all this work where nobody's helping you out and stuff like that? Like, do you just crave the attention of strangers that much?
Doesn't she live in a retirement community?
Well, it's not a retirement community. Just the fact that everyone there is retired is, not doesn't make it a retirement community.
Yeah, I mean, because it's not in the title doesn't mean it's not a.
I mean,
it's not a retirement.
Well, because like I think the big thing is that you could live there if you were under 55. That's usually that's the thing that differentiates a retirement.
Oh yeah, like
community.
The neighborhood over by Shoop's.
Well, yeah, exactly, yeah, because literally like every retirement community, like 55s, like they keep
found
out the
so
young
many
people.
Fucking condos back in that area where I was like, oh man, these are way cheaper and like bigger than anything else in the area, and I'm like,
right, and they're meant for.
I have to be old.
Yes, exactly, yes. Versus like like that's the relationship that
Oh, he's got you.
I was gonna say,
he's fucking got your number, dude.
Jesus Christ, this boss fight sucks.
Here,
but
want me to do it?
What, you think you can do it?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm so good at this game.
Okay, go for it. I don't care. Go for it. I don't care.
I don't even remember how to play this game.
Okay, well, surely you'll do fine.
Oh, that's not a good button to be hitting.
Not on this level, no. Oh God, yeah. I don't mind passing it to Rob. We'll see how good Rob does on this one. Cool. Okay.
The double jump didn't kick off there. It's
well, that's why I kept doing that jump, but that jump slows you down. So it's like this boss fight's not a great boss fight, but it's fine, whatever. But yeah, so now the gatekeeping of that, of where my parents live, is number one, it's a country club where you're spending $500,000 on a house.
Damn it.
And the
How do I shoot him? Oh. Nice.
You can also press triangle to zoom in,
Fuck
but that's
that
fine
nonsense.
too. Yeah, you don't really have to do that. I just do it for consistency purposes. The hard part is just, again, dodging his shit as it gets harder on that third phase.
Yeah, you just gotta, it's just like a really shitty bullet hell game,
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But
you
also,
just
like, he's
stare
not
him
following
down.
you. He just does random shit.
Exactly. Well, didn't want to do that.
So it's like it's just a little bit whatever. But my mom tried to justify it by saying, "Well, we're not going to go. We're not spending money at the club because of the whole hedges situation." So it's like, you know, it's totally fine.
So she doesn't want to go fucking.
Well, she wants to be social, but you know, she
doesn't want to go participate in because of the
because of the how everybody portrayed her according to her. You know, it's like her move, it's coming. You're fine.
I'm so good at this game.
I was gonna say, I thought for sure you were landing in the lava there. But yeah, no. It's just one of those situations where it's just like,
oh no, fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I said. That third phase sucks.
Does suck.
Yeah, it's not a fun boss fight. Yeah. But yeah, so that's like how my mom tried to justify it and stuff, and it's like, yeah.
Don't jump back to it, you fool.
Well, first of all, I can't tell when
that's why
he's
you
actually
just gotta
fire
sit.
or not.
Just sit there. Watch it.
Yeah, that's probably what I need.
Watch the shadows.
Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. Is I just need to watch.
Don't you know how to
more.
play those Dark Souls games?
As evidenced by how we've been playing Elden Ring with Chris, no, I don't. Oh shit. Shit.
Just fire it. Hit the button. Just slam the button.
Yeah, that's true. I can just slam the button at him. Okay, there we go. I forgot what button was the shoot button for some reason. This is how my brain's been lately.
I mean, this is
yeah.
It's a little bit of a clunky game.
But
it's what
well,
it
like
is.
part of the reason why I don't throw parties anymore is just because, like, one, I would go through the effort of getting a lot of food and a lot of stuff, and then I'd have, a bunch of maybes and stuff, and it's like, well, how do I plan a party if there's like 20 maybes? It's like, what the fuck am I doing here? So it's like, yeah, and that's why. Well, COVID gave me an excuse to not throw parties anymore. Which, granted, Chris has filled up on that, at least, during the summer, because he's got that nice gazebo and everything.
Yeah, he usually tends to stick to like 1 or 2 parties a year, which is understandable. I mean,
I think that's the correct amount of money and stuff. Or that's the correct amount of it, especially because, he obviously spent a lot of money catering food and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the barbecue catering one is a lot.
Right, exactly.
So.
Oh, he did brisket, he did potato salad, he did a bunch of other stuff I didn't eat.
Yeah, I mean, that shit's all really good, but I think he spends like a fucking $1,000 on the food.
Okay, I'm just going to sit here and absorb for a moment. Okay. Shit. What am I supposed to do there? Like, really?
I mean, in phase 2, in the first 2 phases, you can just sit and watch.
Yeah, I think if I just
But in phase 3, I think it's when he does start trying to, like...
I think if I just have enough health, I can just sit there and just absorb them. I think that's probably just what it is, fundamentally. But yeah, no, it's just like my mom is just constantly being freaked out about like every little thing. It was like when I come to visit, like my stepdad like freaks out, like, because my mom wants to go out to eat all the time and blames me for that.
That seems to be her problem. I don't know about all that.
Well, it becomes my problem because my stepdad is a dick, so that's probably part of it too. But it's like my mom doesn't want to.
Ask him why the hedges are still there. Isn't he supposed to take care of those?
Well, that's the part. Presumably my mom could have taken care of the hedges if he didn't go there and threaten the neighbors. So there's that.
Yeah,
there's that problem. But no, it's one of those situations where it's just like, it's like my mom is working the Christmas season at church. She's playing all these different masses and stuff. The last thing she wants to do when she's stressed out is cook. So go out to eat just makes all the sense in the world. So why the fuck is it my problem that we're going out to eat? Like, I didn't suggest that.
Yeah, if you don't want to go out to eat, then how about the stepdad fucking makes all the food then?
Which he doesn't do because he's 70 and he's it's like he's retired effectively, and the only reason my mom's really in Florida, so it's my parents are a mess. I'm tired of dealing with my parents. Goodness. But anything happened at the party once I left? Oh my fucking god! I didn't even. What even? Oh, God.
I didn't leave, or I left about the same time that Dan and Britton left, which was about 7:30.
Okay, so you guys left an extra hour and a half after I did.
Yeah, so nothing really then. Those parties tend to go pretty late. I don't know how late it actually went. I haven't heard from Chris yet.
So he might still be partying for all we know.
And Mike said in our group chat He said that Chris could barely stand up at the end of the night.
I didn't see Chris drinking all that much.
Not me. Mike seemed to be pretty drunk when we left.
Okay. I didn't see Mike drink a ton
guess,
either. I guess I wasn't paying a super amount of attention.
I mean, he was fine for most of it. It wasn't until right at the end where I was like, oh, he's kind of like drunk.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he said that Chris was just by the end of the night. I mean, Chris was, pretty.
All right, I'm gonna have to take one here.
Pretty regular or what have you during.
For fuck's sake, how did I
Well,
not
we
go
were there.
back?
Pretty. You gotta really just have the momentum. Jack,
Well,
if Jack doesn't get that running start,
I can't do the hover. That's what it is. I literally cannot do the hover.
gotta rely entirely
and
on
that
the
time
double
I'm just
jump.
starting over because I just have to do the double jump because the other one's too slow.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Like, it's a nice security.
The problem
blanket.
is when the double jump, the delay, the
right.
fucking input
Well, the
lag
camera
hits
I think is the bigger issue, but again, was a functional camera in 2001.
I mean, it's better than fucking Shadow of the Colossus cameras. So.
This is true. I mean, it's still a fine enough camera. It's just whatever. But yeah, no, it's Well, I mean, I know. Because like our group doesn't really get drunk too much anymore. Chris, I think, is one of the
Chris
few
still
that gets
does
drunk.
because he goes out drinking with his coworkers every Thursday, and then
he goes
usually
drinking with my
also-
sister. Weirdly enough, sometimes.
Yeah, that's odd too.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but like most of my friends,
your sisters.
most of my friends became friends with my sister like just by meeting her randomly and then discovering that she's my sister later.
Yeah,
which is a weird
there's
thing
some
to occur.
overlap. Some of your sister's friends are like friends with Chris's friends or something. There's some kind of like overlap there.
I think that's likely because I mean, like my sister did a lot of bartending. She did a lot of she does karaoke and stuff. So I mean, and also she lives out by Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Lake in the Hills.
That's
but
where
I mean,
Raymond Flavin lives.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know if anything got too crazy. I'll have to like talk to people, but Mike was just like, I hope Chris is fine.
I don't think
He's
he can
probably
get
just
that crazy
hungover.
in a world where he invites his parents.
Oh, his parents left. If they didn't leave before you, then they left right around the same time you did.
Okay, then what do I know then? Because usually he invites his parents to those things.
But they were
so
there, yeah.
I can't imagine something I'd hate more than being drunk around my parents. But I'm also saying that as a person who doesn't drink. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably.
I mean, it would probably be. I find
probably
it weird
judging
getting
a
any
little
level of overly intoxicated in front of my parents. So
Oh yeah. What was that situation like?
I just I'm not sure how many times I've actually done that. Maybe when I turned 21, definitely.
Oh, that's interesting. So I can't actually fire the fireballs when I'm hitting the red.
Oh, finally.
So
He's
here's
dead.
something.
Huzzah.
Well, so first off, here's something interesting. So I can't actually fire fireballs with pressing the circle button. Only when I'm in first-person mode I can do that.
I never had that problem when I was playing. I didn't have
Apparently
it at
that's
all.
a thing. So whatever. But that explained why I was confused with the controls briefly. I was like, why is it not firing?
I mean, maybe was I just using a different button to fire them?
Yeah, you're using square. Square always fires.
Oh.
Circle only fires when you're in first-person mode.
Weird.
I don't know why they designed it that way, but here we are.